and give all of our creatures menace. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We will take action, I believe, and since we do have a red permanent, 13 damage to their face. That's pretty good. Well, hello. Welcome one and all. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you once again on a casual Tuesday edition of our live stream here on Twitch at Average Zen Presents. Or you might be watching us later on YouTube. There's a good chance of that because we have been blowing up lately. It has been absolutely insane for all of you recent subscribers and longtime subscribers. Thank you. Bring it in. Big old group hug. Thank you so much. I am feeling the love. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Let's jump into it. Of course, if you're watching us live on Twitch, hello. Say hello in chat. We'd love to talk to you. If you're on YouTube at Average Zen, leave us a comment. Check out that video description. We write things in there sometimes, as well as links to our decks that we play. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can always hover over or hit exclamation deck in chat, and that would be great. If you want to keep up with the home game, however, let's jump into the deck tech. Talk about our first historic play queue deck today for this Casual Tuesday edition. We have seen Ajani decks before. We played Ajani Felia decks before. It's a popular thing. If you've played any historic or modern, then you know what this deck is about. However, we've got some new twists in it. I've noticed that a lot of Ajani decks have been playing Voice of Victory. It's a great 2-drop. It synergizes very well with our Guide of Souls with that Mobilize, gaining us even more life and more energy counters, as well as Ocelot Pride, so, letting us keep some of those tokens without having to play Zergo. So we can provide 3 drops of a differing quality in the way of Windcrag Siege, and we're almost always going to be choosing Mardu on this mode if we have anybody with Mobilize out there. If not, I guess we can choose Jeskai. That's perfectly acceptable and still synergizes amazingly with our deck, especially the lifelink and haste on the token. Sets off Ocelot Pride. If it lives, we get more of them. If it doesn't, it's still triggering Ocelot Pride, and you get more tokens. Life gain. I like the Goblin Trap Finder here because it is a red permanent, so it synergizes nicely with a Johnny Zero ability. And then, also, when it dies, hear me out, it gives a mana value 3 that you seek creature perpetually gets haste and costs 1 colorless less to cast. And then at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this creature. That's okay because we're going to be probably putting that under Mardu Siegebreaker. We'll fetch up the 3-drop. This is best case scenario. We'll fetch up a 3-drop. Maybe Enduring Innocence or Dalcoven Outrider or maybe Mardu Thunderkite. And then we pull a Mardu Siegebreaker and, scoop it up, hopefully. I'm hoping that's how that goes. Maybe, actually, now that I think about it, I've got a better plan. I have a better plan. Well, let's do a last-minute change up here. And we'll just include the, it sounded a little bit different in my head. Let's just go like this. All right. Forget that ever happened. That never happened. So instead of that red guy there, we'll have red permanents because we'll find Alcove Outrider. Mobilize 2. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, the topmost creature card in your library perpetually gets +1/+1. And Mardu Thunderkite is also in the 3-drop. I'm playing Mardu colors and Mobilize 2. Have you found the theme yet? I like this because it perpetually gives all of our creatures menace, lifelink, or haste. If we put that under Mardu Siegebreaker, well, we can have it all. If we put this under Mardu Siegebreaker, I don't know what happens. We'll find out. Dictate of Erebos and Grave Pactor, the chef kiss on top. We're going to be sacrificing so many creatures because of Mobilize. It's probably a good board wipe tactic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, let's punch it into the queue, Chewy. Here, have a little fun, play a little jank. I mean, the basis of the deck is not jank, it's competitive. But this particular iteration, I think, is more of a theme. You might say a meme. We'll see. We'll see. I imagine we'll run into some other meta ducks in our travels today. Humley, you are our first opponent of the day, burning bright with rage, I hope. Alright, well, we have things. They get to go first, though. Don't like that. Alright, well, let's enter tapped. On the Sacred Foundry, looks like we got a Soul Warden fun. I am going to go ahead and Static Prison the Soul Warden. We can be the only ones gaining life here, and right now we don't have a way to do that. Well, they showed us. And they found another Soul Warden. We will take action. We'll Fatal Push the Soul Warden, Auto Pay with the Mana Confluence, Owl, and Voice of Victory, which I think should justify now why we don't want 2 Soul Wardens on the board. Core, he's a Celebrant. Alright, we must take this action. Okay. Now, here's what we do. We go Mardu Thunderkite, Auto Pay, Owl. We go Menace. I think we go Menace. Man, I wish we had a Guide of Souls out right now. And I'm really hoping we draw more removal or something to deal with this soul. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, what we need now is another black source and another black source and a Dictate of Erebos or Grave Pact. Oh, this is not good. Well, we cannot pay. We cannot pay. All right, then. And we're getting flooded out. Look at this. Look at this. All right, then. I mean, yeah, there's no point in attacking. There's no point in playing anything. I guess we play what we have. Yes, yes, yes. We are at an impasse, as now if we attack, we will kill ourselves until we find a way to deal with this marauding Blight Priest. It's bad enough that they're gaining life. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, here's the deal. We lose. What a ridiculous thing. I mean, this is the first time I've seen that particular mashup of the Marauding Light Priest and Soul Warden in Historic like you. And that's our first opponent. Thank you, Matchmaker. Appreciate it. That's how it's going to be today, huh? That's how it's going to be. The gauntlet has been thrown down. Let's do it again. For science. That was far from an ideal draw, though. I have to say, that was very far from an ideal draw. Oh, Matchmaker is cooking up something spicy. I can tell. I can tell. There we go. All right, James Fiong, the virtuous. Likes angels, no doubt. Okay, well, we're going to lose some life here, but we have some ways to gain it back. It's not terrible. Not terrible. We'll see what they can make of the mana confluence. Oh, Selesnya. Okay. Ocelot Pride, come on down. Ow. Whenever one more +1/+1 counter. Okay, so cool. Let's go ahead and play the Enduring Innocence. Ow. No attacks. I think this makes the Mardu Thunderkite worth it next turn. Okay, we got a swamp. That also makes this a little less painful. Let's do it, and I think... No, you know what? I think we just play Ajani. Draw our card. Ocelot Pride is an excellent, excellent hit here. Yeah, I think we have to attack, right? Yeah, I mean, with double Ocelot Pride, we have to put out a board here now. And gain some life back. We even hit a Desert Cenote. Wunderbar. We got a few guys out of that, I will say. Elspeth Resplendent. Haha. They're doing things. Watch out. Alright, we do get hit in the face. This is not the end. I'm going to choose red and black. Let's go with... You know, this, as funny as this would be, I think we have lethal if I just auto-pay this and give all of our creatures menace. I'm going to attack. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? All right. We will take action, I believe, and since we do have a red permanent, 13 damage to their face. That's pretty good. Oh, they killed a cat. They should not have killed a cat. They should have just taken the 2 extra damage. And if you have a board wipe, I don't know. I don't know if that... Good game. What's going on? Okay, so we're 1-1. The first game was sort of stacked against us. It was the mirror match, but I came prepared for the mirror match. Mirror match. We did not come prepared for the mirror match. Mirror match. Let's see what matchmaker cooks up today. Oh, will we be fired and strengthened our clay? I don't know where this is going, my friend, until we find this pal of mine to play Magic the Gathering with. Yeah, don't mind me. Hey, we did it. We summoned them. I cast a spell of Sauron 1425. The Ambitious. It has gone awry. Alright, no black mana to speak of, but we don't have any black cards in hand. I will happily accept this in the name of science. The Windcrag Seed seems pretty good. Oh, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Alright, we need a land. The Windcrag Siege would be huge here if we follow it up with War Leader's Call. Come on, land, land, land. Please. You're not a land. I mean, this could be awesome if we do hit a land. I'm just saying. Slivers. Signs point to no. Alright then. Well, we gotta get rid of the sliver. Well, we got a kitty out of the deal. Oh, they have another sliver. And a howling mine. This might help. It did help. Look at us go. We will take action. I'd love to see the Guide of Souls here. And we will attack. Yeah. I'm glad, because now we don't have to attack with the Ocelot Pride to gain the life. And look at us. We're gaining life. We're doing things. Next turn, we throw down the War Leader's Call. And then the Windcrag Siege, I think, finishes them off. And if that doesn't work, then we'll throw down another Windcrag Siege. Oh, they got mana. Watch out. First striking slivers. Mana but they don't have haste. This is an issue, dude. Alright, we will draw our extra card for the turn. We will pay the 2 life. This is going to be amazing. Okay, but we cannot cast that. So let's go with Mardu. And definitely attack there. We got the Mardu. We've got the Mardu action. Watch out. We will take action. You go, you voice of victory, you go. Yeah, take action. Do it. Make it happen. They do have life gain on that one. That's unfortunate. It's still a bit of a hit, though. And Ocelot Pride's like, yeah, we make tokens. You get energy, you make tokens, get some more energy, get some more life. You love it. We love it. Banner of kinship. I bet they named Sliver. Whoa. I gotta say, I respect the Slivers. Okay. I don't know about the Howling Mine play here, though. I got to say. Alright, well, let's go. We have 5 mana at our disposal, so let's do Mardu Thunderkite. We'll gain some life off of that, gain some energy. We'll give everybody Menace. And Ocelot Pride it up. And now, let's attack all. And I think we get enough life or energy here that we can give flying counters to both Guide of Souls and Ocelot Pride, but we're definitely going to prioritize the Guide of Souls here. And we will take action and go with the Ocelot Pride. Okay, what's about to happen? I think we did it. I think we got him. Oh, we've embraced the Mardu. We have embraced the Mardu Ajani, the Ajani Siege. Ajani has embraced the darkness. The dark side has now gotten Ajani. How many ways can we rephrase it? Let's play. I'm feeling it. I think it's good. I think it's good. That comes out of nowhere. That a menace, especially, we've yet to hit the guy that's making all of our guys bigger. That seems like a more like we have to go tall. So far, we've been going wide. Let's see if we can go tall and wide. That would be cool. Now, most modern lists of a deck like this really want you to run Ragavan. Now, historic Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer, is unfortunately banned. That's why I was experimenting initially at the beginning of the video with a 1 mana red drop that seemed like it would work, but I don't know. I think this works because we have the more red drops in the 3 and 4 drop slot. Still haven't hit any of our removal enchantments either, though. That's probably not good. Alright, Guide of Souls, can you stay alive? Signs point to no. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to draw a land. Child of Night. Is this a vampire deck? This is a vampire deck. Oh, yeah, well, black. I like it. They should have played the Child of Night there. Second, I guess we're going white. Man, okay. No tax. That was the saddest desert cenote I have played yet. Unfortunate. Okay, we have to watch out for this Vengeful Blood Witch here. That's going to creep up on us. Okay. So far I'm not seeing anything that's like, okay, I need to worry about this. No attacks. I'll let them attack in again if they want to. That vicious conquistador. Oh, are they playing like a... What is going on here? Was this a pauper deck? Savage Gorger. I don't know if these attacks are worth it. Our opponent is playing a dangerous game. I am going to just block there and stop these shenanigans. Alright, this seems like a clean answer. So, static prison on the flyer. And then we will cast another Enduring Innocence. And no attacks because they still can kill our Voice of Victory. And we already drew a card for turn, so I think next turn we surprise them with an attack, see if they want to block and trade. At the beginning of your upkeep, deals one, you gain, okay. Compound Fracture, fine. Okay. The Child of Night. Yeah, we'll take action. I got to say, I think as terrible as this is, we have to get rid of the Vengeful Blood Witch. And now, we attack in. And if they want to trade, I will gladly take out the Child of Night. And then replay a Voice of Victory out of our hand. Actually, do we even need to do that? No, we don't. I forgot about Guide of Souls giving them flying. That's exciting. Alright, we'll pay the 2 life and play a Voice of Victory. And a Voice of Victory. The blood letter of Aquazats coming to get your blood. He says, good game. Oh no. Oh, the blood letter. It's kind of a vampire. It really should be a vampire demon. But maybe then that would be too strong. It's already really strong. I can't wait to show you guys what I've put Bloodletter of Aquazats in tomorrow for Ranked Wednesday. It's gotta be fun. Completely jank, but fun. Alright, come on, matchmaker. Find us someone playing vampires, apparently. Playing common and uncommon vampires. I thought it was a pauper deck for a minute, and then they played the Bloodletter, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. They just, they're having fun. That's what we do. Ookies. Are you having fun, Ookies? We get to go first. No 1-drops. This is another reason I wanted another 1-drop. There's just nothing quite on par with Guide of Souls, though, is there? I guess that's okay, since we have a tap land on turn 1, so that's fine. This is fine. War Leader's Call with a couple of mobilized guys. Seems like a recipe for success. The Troll of Khazad-dûm. Alright then. Voice of Victory. Make it happen. Fatal Push. Oh, the what? What just happened? Hold on, what now? What just happened? Golem's Bite. They tried to Golem. Oh, this was a Lord of the Rings deck. I gotta tell you, the Lord of the Rings has some die-hard brewers that are just like, no, I'm on theme. I'm doing it. I don't care if it's good. But some of them are really good. There's a reason why the ring wraiths, they go for a pretty high price, well, comparatively speaking. Like $10, $12 last time I saw. I might have a few of those, I forget. Once upon a time, I opened up a collector's box of Lord of the Rings, and pulled out the number 3 serialized Elven Soul Ring. That's on my YouTube channel, by the way, if you haven't seen that. I was like, whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, they go first, and we don't have anything. Get turn 1, turn 3. I think we got a mulligan this. Okay, that's a little better. What do we get rid of, though? I think it's gotta be the fatal push, right? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm doing that. Ornithopter time. Thop, thop, thop. I like this Ornithopter too. I wonder if they crafted that, or if they're using the skin from the new changes in the what? Okay. Well, I don't know what this is about, but I'm scared. I am scared. They paid 1 life for this 1/1 flying lifelink. That is nice. Okay, and then they have Luris. I see what's going on here. Us without a board wipe. Alright, well, let's pay 2 life and go ahead and run out, I guess, Ajani? And then just hope that they don't have, like, dead weight or something. That would be hilarious. I love the 1 or 2 mana enchantment removal spells with Luris. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I'm pretty sure we're dead. We will pay 2 life. We will definitely static prison the heck out of the Michiku's Reign of Truth. Ocelot Pride. And attack in with a 2/1. I mean, I don't think we're going to win this. This is pretty neat what our opponent's done here so far. I've never played Vault Scourge. I think they got lucky, though, getting 2 of them and an Ornithopter in their opening hand. That gave them quite a board presence already. And now they have a Sheltered by Ghosts. On to the static prison. Cool. All right, then. Alright then. Yep, Sheltered by Ghosts is a good card if you can bring it back from the graveyard. That's a darn good card if you can bring it back from the graveyard. And that means we lose. No matter what we do, we lose. They just needed 1 more land. That was their issue. But they already had lethal on us. Good stuff. That was interesting. Sus name 12. The dino-loving man or woman, here to ruin your day. Alright, we finally found the Dow Coven Outrider. Shambling Ghast. Uh-oh. Well, let us get out there with an Ocelot Pride. Jet Medallion. Fatal Push for free? No? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play Ajani. But if they have a way to kill the cat now, then at least we get something out of it. Alright, we really want to see a land next turn. That would be awesome. Oh, they're adding mana. Watch out. What does it mean? Damnation? Marionette Apprentice. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Village Rights, okay. Ow. Chthonian Nightmare. I almost put that in this deck. Almost. But, I mean, all that's in there is the Priest of Gix. Is this about to combo off in our face? Excuse me. Are they about to combo off all over our face? I mean... I see them demonstrating a loop. I'm still not sure that it's infinite. Hold on. Is their mana going down? Okay. Well, they have successfully... Okay, so they got up to 5. They're casting it again. Yeah, I mean, they're showing us a loop. Do we stay and make them do the loop? Do we sit here and make them do it over and over and over again for choosing to play this way? I'm torn. I'm torn. I am torn. Are we keeping it casual? I don't think they're being very casual right now, are they? And they did this on 3 mana. That was impressive. And the Jet Medallion certainly helped. But yeah, all they needed was the Priest of Gix, Jet Medallion, and Marionette Apprentice, huh? And Chthonian Nightmare. Imagine. All right. I've seen enough. I won't sit here for another 13 rounds of this. Okay. Well, we found a few decks so far today that looked very interesting. All very fast. They did what they did with 3 mana or less on the battlefield. We didn't get to our 3rd mana, otherwise we might have had a better showing. Seems to be a theme. All right, let's see what we got in store for us now. What nonsense have you, Annabesseth the Fervent? All right, well, at least we can make a turn 1 play. And we're on the play. That is beautiful. Pay 2 life. Get your Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls here. All right. Voice. Oh, victory. And swing in for that glorious damage. Oh, no. Okay, well... See what happens when we get to make our plays early on curve? Not even early, just on curve. They're like, it's too good. I gotta go. Bye. I left the dryer on. Ajani, begin your siege. Take 7, 8. Alright, I can tell. Matchmaker has gotten used to our shenanigans. And Allah Ale Home Homio is probably going to be our downfall. But we have a grave pact. Finally, we found it. Alright, Guide of Souls making an appearance. Ocelot Pride into Windcrag. Do not hello me. I know what that means. That's code for I am here to destroy everything that you have found impressive about this game and utterly humiliate you here on your live stream. Go. Authority of the consoles. Okay, we will go with black and red. Does not matter one bit. Auto pay. If we draw into a land next turn, we can awesomely play Grave Pact. Take action, yes please. Yeah, do not care. The first static prison we get at Authority of the Consoles is going away. I see. Auto pay. And let's go with Jeskai on that. Don't care. Alright, we have lost so much life. Wonderful. Alright, Snow Pass. And we'll go ahead and play a Grave Pact. I don't know why, we're just doing it. Why do things? Why not? Hey, there we go. This combo right here should have completely destroyed us, but no, we powered through, man. We were like, we're not afraid of losing life over here. We're gaining life, and then we're not gaining life, but we already gained a lot of life, so we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's do it again. I think we made them rethink the concept of that deck a little bit. Either that or they had something much bigger planned for us that we just never saw. Probably the latter. Come on now, let's find ourselves a match. Matchmaker, talking to you. Poke, prod, do your thing. I am curious. Let me know in the comments or in chat, what's your favorite format? What do you like to play? Is it something weird? Is it like Canadian Highlander? I see that Midweek Magic this week, they're going to do a Gladiator format. I have the decks are pre-constructed, but yeah. I don't really like the pre-constructed stuff. But every once in a while, it's fun. The worst is the random ones, like, oh. Alright, I think we have mana. And we have removal, and we have buffs, and oh my goodness, look at us go. Enters tapped. And yeah, I'll just attack. I'm not afraid of your Hive of the Eye, Tyrant. What is this? The Siege Breaker I like. But we don't have really anything to play under it right now. So let's go with the War Leader's Call, I guess. And that'll make our Guide of Souls a little bit beefier. He's out there alone, guiding souls. None to be had right now. Maybe his own soon. Alright, Mana Confluence. Let's go with... This is one of the few times I think we're going to play the Jeskai mode here. What you got for us? What you got for us? Cruel one. Are you living up to your name now? Are you choosing now to a Ganjo or Guide of Souls? Oh no. Shucks. What is this? Interplanar beacon. Oh, Teo. Was ist das? Was Teo. This is a weird one. Okay. All right, well, I think we go with, as weird as this is going to be, well, let's just attack them and play the Clarion Conqueror and then hold up the Fatal Push. I'm not very concerned about the Teo, but I'm just going to keep them from activating it. I don't think we have anything that we need to target them with. Oh, very nice. I like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the Guide of Souls. Are we gonna? I think we're gonna get the combo off here unless our opponent just completely ruins my day here. Wow, we're taking a bunch of damage though. And we'll go with the Windcrag Siege Mardu option this time. I like just going straight to face here. The Wandering Emperor cannot use her abilities because of Clarion Conqueror. Are they playing an all Planeswalker deck and we played Clarion Conqueror? Oh, this is hilarious. This is truly, truly wonderful. Now watch this. Oh no, we were about to exile Clarion Conqueror and put it under Mardu Siegebreaker, and that way we would always... No, that wouldn't work, would it? No. We were going to do Guide of Souls, I think. I don't know what we were going to do, but it was going to be bad. It was going to be bad, okay? No, I cannot believe we played Clarion Conqueror into their Planeswalker deck. I knew something was weird when they played the wall Planeswalker. Nobody plays that guy. Getting weird on this matchmaker. I like it. Get funky. For once, we had an answer to our opponent's shenanigans. Feels good. Let's see if it can happen again. DJ MZB. Alright, they're going first, and we have the Desert Cenote in hand. This is beautiful, with all three colors. And they have an Authority of the Consuls. This is fine. Okay, so we go black and red. And the Soul Warden, cool. And a Speaker of the Heavens, nice. So we got like 3 things that we absolutely have to destroy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and Ajani. Yep, that's great. They start making angels already. Daxos, mono white life gain in the house. And tap your guy and make an angel. Yep, alright then. Well, static prison on the authority of the consoles. Just ruining our day, aren't they? Maybe they have a plan for Ajani. Yeah, we'll take action. Alright, I don't know if any of this helps, but we're gonna try something. Alright, how about, Dal Coven Outrider, make your first appearance on our channel. Sweet. Alright, 2 damage to Speaker of the Heavens. Oh my goodness. I guess I don't know if we can get out of this. We need a lot more pieces than we have. Come on, are you serious? Alright then, moving on. Well, we tried. We had 1 shot, and they had an answer, of course, because why wouldn't they have an answer after a great curve out like that and drawing every bit of everything they need to dominate the board? Why wouldn't they also have the answer to protect it? Even just a little bit, even though I'm pretty sure that they had us on lethal anyway, even without that. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's gonna be that kind of day. I said it from the beginning. No winning sometimes. Although we have won a few. So, you know, we're giving it a good fight. We're doing what we can. No Mac 38416 TTV. I have no idea what I just said. It sounds very technical. And we are on the play draw. At least we have some removal. That isn't energy based, because we sure don't have a Guide of Souls. Esper Sentinel. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of that. Why did I just pay 2 life for that? No one knows. What? Alright, this is ridiculous already. We have to kill the Esper Sentinel. Just because it'll be drawing them too many cards off of all of our enchantments. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Hero of Nyxborn. Alright, well. Maybe if we could ever draw a land, but I think we're already dead. They're hitting their land drops, and they're going way wider than us. And we didn't hit a 1-drop. We had to play a 1-drop. We had to play our 1-mana removal spell on our turn 2. All right, let's try it again. Come on, one more game. If we can just hit our land drops and curve out, I think we have a chance at winning just about any game where that happens. We'll see if Matchmaker will allow it. Imagine the go wide board being out go wided. Makes me sad. The life gain deck being out life gained. Alright, we have found a doozy of an opponent. So saith Matchmaker in CC Dowd. Alright, well, we'll try it. This time we will shock it in for a reason. Fabled Passage, you say? Forest, okay, I like it. We have the Great Arashan City. Since we don't have any graveyard recursion, okay, well, there goes that. We will pay 2 life and get ourselves a Windcrag Siege and name Jeskai on this occasion. The guy is blessing. What was that spell? Alright then, and now, for my next trick. That's a good combo. War Leader's Call, Windcrag Siege. Well, they have found a land. Now, if we can just find a few black mana sources, that would be great. Okay, that is a Mardu Thunderkite. That's interesting. But I think what we want is actually the Ocelot Pride. And we'll get a Static Prison going. And what set you to that? Are they gonna, is this a sack draw move? What could it mean? Does it mean a dead Ocelot Pride? That's my primary concern. It does seem to mean that, yes. That's unfortunate. Dig it up. They're digging. Does this mean a board wipe is incoming? Seems ill-advised. Man, they do not like these tokens. Brilliant. We'll take action. And, you know, I'm going to go with the Dalkovan Outrider. Seems fun. We finally get to play it. I like it. I would like to see the Dalkovan Outrider do its thing. This might be our last shot. I hope our opponent does not kill it. But this is the way. They seem to be pondering killing it. They have pondered killing it, and they did it. And they did it. You can't have nice things here on this channel. We will take action. You know, we try sometimes. We really try. We played it on Jeskai twice this turn, or this game. Doomscar will not save you. You're dead. That's fine, I guess. And let's go with haste. Seems good. Boom, we did it. We didn't get to do the sacrifice guy, alchemy guy, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. I had a lot of fun with this deck. I think it is a very flavorful spin on the Ajani decks that are so prevalent in Modern right now, and I hope you give it a shot. You know, it's not too far of a stretch at any rate. And that's going to do it for this one. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.